Hey YouTube, so today I wanted to do a favorites video, and since it's almost the end of May, it's going to be a favorites video for April and May. Some of these things are food products and also like hair products, because as you know, after gastric bypass surgery, we start to lose hair, it thins out, and so I've tried to do a little bit of research and try to find something that helps a little bit. It doesn't stop it, but it definitely helps. So I guess I'll just get started with that product first. Um, I got this Ball Fight hair shampoo, and I also got the conditioner, and it has biotin in it. Now, this is not helping my hair grow back. Um, But I can't say for sure that the shampoo would or wouldn't do that. Personally, for me, I feel like what it's doing for my hair is it's helping with some of the breakage and falling out. My hair is still falling out, it's still breaking, but I feel like it's not doing it as much as before when I started this shampoo. And I also got the conditioner. And you've probably seen the commercials on TV about this shampoo, like the girl with the really, really long hair, and she kind of twists it to show that this shampoo gives her hair more strength. And I feel like that does that for my hair. I would definitely purchase this again. Um, like, I don't feel like it's helping my hair grow back any, but I don't think that that's what this shampoo is made for. I think it's made for the strength and helping it not break. And also, if it does help with that, it possibly is because, gastric bypass, they don't start getting full hair back until like a year and a half, or like a year. So I definitely wasn't expecting that. I was just expecting the more strength and non-breakage, which is what I got. So I really, really like these products. And also, they smell great. And they help your hair just feel like ultra soft, and it kind of also gives it a natural like shine. So it really has some good effects. And this was $3 for each. And I actually had a coupon that I found, which was if you buy one shampoo, you can get the conditioner for free. So I got both of these for $3. So it was definitely a good investment. And I really liked it. I've been using it probably about 3 weeks now, and I'll be honest, the first week I didn't see much change. I did notice that it smelled good, it made my hair really soft, it helped it be manageable. But starting the second week was when I noticed less hair falling out and breaking. And once again, your hair naturally falls out even if you haven't had weight loss surgery. So my hair is still falling out some, but it's definitely in a less amount. So I would definitely recommend trying this. Like I say, it has natural biotin in there, which is the vitamin that helps your hair and nails. So I got those two things. I also ended up, they have a breakage spray. I actually ended up getting that too, and I really like this. You just kind of like spray it on after your shower, kind of like a leave-in conditioner, but this is more like a leave-in like biotin vitamin stuff. So I like this. I would definitely get this again too. So it's definitely a favorite. And then I got this, and this doesn't have biotin in it, but it's the Moroccan oil. And I like this because it helps with, I get little like frizzies down here and like little flyaways with like my baby hairs. And it helps to make those smoother and not as noticeable. So I like that. And the other thing I like about this, okay, this is $5. But the thing I like about this is you don't need that much. Like you literally put like in your hand like a quarter size. I've used this for 3 weeks and it's only like right here. So this bottle will, even though it's $5, it'll last me for a good while. And the thing I was worried about when it's an oil and it comes out an yellow orangey like texture and feel, I thought, oh my goodness, this is going to leave my hair so incredibly greasy. I naturally have really dry hair. Um, so my hair would absorb some of that oil, but I was just like, putting oil on my hair, it's just going to make it really greasy and it's going to look like I need to wash my hair, but that was not it at all. You couldn't even, it just kind of like nourished it and gave it that extra conditioning that it needed. Now, if your hair is naturally oily, I don't know what it would do for your hair. I would be interested to find out, but from the way it's reacting in my hair, I have a feeling that it wouldn't make oily hair oily either if you put it in right after you wash it. So if you've tried this and you have oily hair, definitely let me know because I'd be interested to find out. The one of the other body things I got was this cocoa butter for stretch marks. Um, and I have lots of stretch marks, and I have a lot on my arms, and they're kind of very deep, and I don't think you could actually see them, but they're kind of deep, and I'm naturally a very pale person, so my stretch marks have always been pretty pale, but I feel like this helped them get a little bit lighter. Um, I mean, I can still see them, but I think like if I pointed, I don't know if people would notice it unless I pointed it out to them, honestly. But I forget how much this was. This is a small container. I feel like it took me a while to see results. So it was just a little bit, but it was enough that I really liked it. So I don't know if I would purchase it again. I wish it was a bigger container. And of course, this is more supposedly like for pregnant women with getting stretch marks, but I feel like you can use it for whatever. So I'd have to see how much it was to judge if I would get it again. I probably would if I had the money. Because I want to say it was like $5 or $6. No, honestly, I can't remember. So, in the last kind of, well, this is not really a body part, it's a vitamin. But I got this vitamin C, and it's chewable. And the first thing I really like about it is it's really small. A lot of the bariatric chewables, they're like pretty big, maybe like that big or so. And this is really small, and I like that. And I've only had this for a couple days, but it's still going to be my favorites because it literally tastes like a sweetheart. Like it literally makes your mouth pucker, like it's sour like a sweetheart. But it's not a bad taste at all. It's pretty good. But I feel like it's starting to help with some of my cold, and I wish I had done it sooner because I don't eat as much fruit as I used to. I ate some strawberries, and sometimes some bananas, but really, I don't eat a whole lot of fruit compared to what I used to. Sorry, my phone. As, sorry, as much as I used to. So I think this is going to help me get some more vitamin C into my life. Um, so now on to my favorite food product. I have some Special K cracker chips. I really like these. Now I have not tried every single flavor. I've tried the Southwestern something, I forget, and I like that one. But this is my favorite by far so far is the honey barbecue. And the best way I can describe it is it tastes like honey barbecue chips. It has a barbecue flavor with a little bit of sweetness. So it's exactly what it says it is. You get 27 chips, which is a good amount. Um, they're not exactly like chips, like I've said before. They're a little more dense, not as airy, but you get that crunch. And I'll be honest, I don't eat all 27 at one time. Um, I eat about like 10 because what I'll do is have it with some like tuna salad and then dip it in there. So, um, I really, really like these. They're definitely a favorite. The only thing the one complaint I do have about this is it only comes with like 3.5 servings in this box. So normally, if there's a glare on it. Okay. Normally, if I was eating the whole serving, I would be like, wow, this box for 3.5 servings, like I wouldn't like that. But since I don't eat a whole serving, it's okay to me. If you are gonna eat a whole serving, I would still probably get it because they're pretty darn good. But something that you probably aren't gonna want to eat on an everyday basis. I eat this maybe a couple times a week. Sometimes a week I won't even eat it. It depends. Like I say, I'll eat it with something like tuna salad or something like that that I kind of dip in. So, oh, and the next thing I have is I really like these Lunchables, and I get these ones that do not have the little what you call the little candy bar in it because I know the little candy bar is literally like a bite size, but I just don't want that. I don't want to be tempted. Like I feel like if it's in my house, I'm gonna want to go in there and eat all the little candy bars out of it. So I'm just avoiding that. And so this only comes with the crackers, the turkey, and the cheese. And it's only 250 calories for this package. So, and it's like a dollar. I think it's $1.25, $1.50. I forget, but it's under $2. So, and this is definitely convenient. You can pop it in your purse. It's small enough, and I really like it. A bariatric product I'm really enjoying, and I probably said this one before, is Bariatric Advantage. Their lemon calcium citrate chews. It literally tastes like a Starburst to me, and it's lemon, so it's citrusy, and it just tastes really good. Granted, there are days that, because what I do is I buy half and half. I buy half these chews and half of the like powder long chewable ones that are like those big discs. And the reason I do that is because there's some days that you just kind of get tired of doing the Starburst, or you're just not in the mood for them. And then sometimes, like if I have kind of like candy kind of cravings that day, I will use that as my calcium when it's time, and it helps with that sweet craving. Another thing I've tried is these Smart Ones pepperoni pizza mini. Um, and they're really good. This box comes with 2 servings. They come on this like little, oh I didn't save it, but it's like a little like tray, and there's 4 of them, and each serving is 280 calories and 12 grams of protein. So for the calories, that protein is pretty good. And that's what they literally look like. They look like a little, kind of reminds me of those like bagel bites. And it's, I first got these because I was really craving pizza, and I knew that pizza is really fattening and has a lot of calories. And I thought this would be a good substitution. It's a little different than pizza because the crust isn't, I guess it kind of reminds me more closer to like an English muffin texture than a pizza texture. But you have the toppings, you have the tomato sauce, you have the mozzarella cheese, you have the pepperoni. So it really helps with that pizza craving when you really want pizza really bad. Um, and this would be a really smart, healthy choice because it's lower fat, it's going to be lower calories, and you can get a serving and fix that craving. So here's a sweet thing I really like. These Fiber One brownies, and they're only 90 calories, which is really good. They taste really good. They're really moist. They're kind of they're kind of small, but honestly, it's just enough to help when you have that chocolate craving. It comes with 6 in here, and this container lasted me like 4 months. Now, the reason it lasted me so long is I only try to treat myself a couple times a month, and I have a couple different treat things in my house, and I never get something like ice cream that I would just like eat a crap load of. These are good, and I could definitely eat more than one, but it's something that I can monitor myself on. I know we all have those trigger foods, and my trigger foods are like chips and ice cream, so I refuse to have those in my house. That's why I'm really glad that these Special K cracker chips are different than chips. I'm really glad. Like I say, they're really good, but they're also a little different than chips, so it helps not be my trigger food. Um, so the point of this lasting me so long was, since having gastric bypass surgery, you're not wanting to have sweets as much. Now, if you're a person that hasn't had gastric bypass surgery, this might not last as long, but I definitely think for the price and the nutrition facts, it's definitely worth it. See what else I have. I have these. I found these, and I have only been able to find them at Walmart. But it's the Jello sugar-free Boston cream pie. So good, best Jello ever. And it's only 60 calories. You can't beat that. My phone again. And then if you get some sugar-free Cool Whip and just put some on top, so good. I really, really like these. So whenever I go to Walmart, I try to stock up on a couple because I really like them. It has like a little bit of chocolate, and the rest is like the Boston cream flavor. So it's definitely good. Here. The next thing I have is this Light and Fit Greek yogurt, and this is a 0% fat, and these are only 80 calories. Now, I will be honest with you, I do like yogurt. I'm a yogurt person, but Greek yogurt is really, really tangy for me. I I like tangy things, so I thought I would like, honestly, Greek yogurt, but I really I really don't unless there's fruit in there. And sometimes the fruit can add lots of calories and lots of sugar. But with these light and thick Greek yogurts, this is the cherry I got. Um, Even with the fruit in there, it's only 80 calories, and you can't. And also, usually with the zero fat, it doesn't taste as like creamy and stuff. But this is really, really good. And it's just enough fruit in there to give it some nice flavor and kind of take over some of the tanginess. They also have other flavors. Let's see, they have blueberry, they have strawberry, and they have vanilla. I probably wouldn't try the vanilla just because it won't have the fruit in there. Um, but I will definitely try the other two flavors. Let's see. I have two more things. I have this Hawaiian Punch Polar Blast, and this is actually my favorite one that I've found. Like I say, I love these little to-go things. You can just get your 20 ounce of water, put it in there, or your water bottle, whatever you choose, and it's really good. And then last but not least are these, now this is my brand, I have an HEB brand. They do have these in, oh, what's the regular brand? Byers, I think. But they do have a regular brand that you can find. But this is no sugar added, and it's black cherry. And I love it. It's 30 It's fat free. It only has 3 grams of sugar. It's only 35 calories. So I feel like this is a good treat to have. Definitely with it starting to get warmer outside, it's definitely something to cool off with, and it it's just really good and refreshing. It's a good popsicle, and it's my problem with sugar-free popsicles are honestly they just taste very artificially flavored, and these do not at all. Now the sugar-free popsicles are 15 calories, where these are 35. So I'm not gonna just sit down and like have two or something. Um, which probably with a sugar-free, the 15 calories ones, I would have had like two at a time. But it's a full like bar, whereas the sugar-free ones are like the single just stick. It literally looks like the picture, like it's a full bar like this. Um, so it's definitely um, it's really just like flavorful and stuff. You don't really taste the artificial sweetener in there, which I'm sure there is some to make it sugar free. The ones that are not sugar free are I want to say they're 70 calories, but it actually may be 140. I forget. I haven't tried the regular sugar. I try to always get sugar free when possible. So, um, yeah, that's my favorites for the last couple of months. And I hope, maybe y'all can give these a shot. And definitely, if you do, tell me what you think about them. And let me know what some of your favorites are to give me some more ideas. Because I like to have some, I've definitely learned through this process you can't deprive yourself. And so, there are going to be times that if you want something chocolate, you should be able to give yourself that, because if you're going to just sit there and deprive yourself, when you do get to that point where you want something and you fall, it's going to be a lot more and a lot worse. So I like to have better compromises and better options. So I feel like the more options I can kind of know and to have in my life, the better, because I feel like, okay, I'm going to have those options when I need something. That way later on I don't fall even worse. So let me know, and I will talk to you later. Bye, YouTube.